that one side, and they haven't really looked into the situation. The London 2012 Games organisers, LOCOG, they're basically legitimising Dow's position that they have no responsibility for Bhopal, and that statement has been made in the press several times. And the reason I'm resigning is because I feel that people have heard the company's side of the story, and it's essential that people get a chance to hear the victim's side as well.
As far as Indian government is concerned and Indian Olympic Association is concerned, now what you are demanding?
Absolutely, it is distressing and disappointing that people from all over the world are expressing support, and now someone from the inside has taken such a brave step. But what we need is the Indian government to develop a backbone and a spine and say that as long as Dow Chemical faces civil, criminal and environmental liabilities, they will not participate in such tainted Olympics. Indian Olympic Association has only written a letter to International Olympic Committee that Dow be removed, but that is a far cry from doing anything. And I think the onus is on the Indian government to take the step and stand by its people of Bhopal and make sure that Dow is not allowed to sponsor London Olympics.
And we are now joined live by Satyanath Sarangi of the Bhopal Group for Information and Action. Mr. Sarangi, you forever, ever since it was found that Dow is going to be sponsoring the Olympics, have been saying that they should be removed as sponsors of such a huge world event. What do you have to say clearly with Meredith Alexander now quitting, one of the top officials of the Olympics quitting, showing solidarity with the cause that you have been espousing? What do you feel?
It's a very welcome step. Finally, the truth has been told on Dow Chemicals and its association with Olympics. The cover is blown. Dow Chemicals' cover is blown. Sebastian Coe's cover is blown. The London Olympics Committee and the International Olympic Committee's cover is blown. They can no longer justify having Dow Chemical as one of the sponsors. So we, on behalf of the people of the survivors of the Union Carbide disaster, we totally congratulate Meredith Alexander for this bold and outspoken and for showing that there are still some people who are not afraid to speak the truth.
Mr. Sarangi, what should the International as well as the London Olympics Committee ideally do now?
The first thing that has to be done is the International Olympics Committee and the London Olympics Committee has to seriously consider that if they want to save their faces, they should just come out and say, we accept there has been no due diligence and the Commissioner has spoken, and we now would seriously reconsider and within the next 10 days decide on whether to dump Dow Chemical or not.